including Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro and Texas Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett had to say this weekend before the second assassination attempt on President Trump.
Right now, I feel like MAGA in general, they are threats to us domestically. And we see it time and time again. And I think that's why you see so many national leaders, whether they're Republicans or Democrats, coming together to say there is only one person qualified to be the commander in chief, and that is Kamala Harris.
No, there is a causal connection between the BS that J.D. Vance and Donald Trump spew and the safety and security of the American people. When they go out and they lie about this stuff, they put their fellow Americans at risk.
We exported racism, fascism to Nazi Germany. We exported it to South Africa, Jonathan. We know how to do it. We're good at it. And let's not pretend that Donald Trump isn't exactly like Mussolini, exactly like Hitler. He is that guy.
You'd figure that the liberal-loving media would maybe tone down some of that rhetoric after the news broke of a second assassination attempt on President Trump yesterday. But guess who anchors at NBC pointed their fingers towards?
Do you expect to hear anything from the Trump campaign about toning down the rhetoric, toning down the violence, or would that be atypical of the former president?
Today's apparent assassination attempt comes amid increasingly fierce rhetoric on the campaign trail itself. Mr. Trump, his running mate J.D. Vance continue to make baseless claims about Haitian immigrants in Ohio.
And the Trump-Hitler comparisons aren't just coming from radical leftist pundits. They're coming from radical leftist vice presidents, too. Here's what Kamala said in December of last year.
I would interpret it, I think, then as I do now, which it is language that is meant to divide us. It is language that I think people have rightly found similar to the language of Hitler.
And here's what Democrats...
Kamala Harris, Adolf Hitler, gun control, gun confiscation, red flag laws, Democrats, Adolf Hitler. Black lady, this lady right here. What you say? I won't say mega. Make America great again. You all comparing President Donald Trump to Adolf Hitler. But Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, you talk about America's safety, it's trying to give pandemic power to the WHO, United Nations, to take away our rights. They said, America, threat to America, whatever like that. Y'all went around 9 months making threats to all of America who didn't believe in y'all BLM Antifa demonstration. Murder, killed, arson, rape. 9 to 8 months. Destroyed property. This administration used the federal government to go after parents at schools who didn't want their child learning transgender lifestyles. Well, parents in their libraries too, though, went after parents, trying to go after parents in California that did not want their child having a sex change at 8, 9 years old. It's a parent didn't agree with it, they'll come take your child away from you and call it child abuse. Who's the fucking threat? The Democrat, Liberal, Progressive Party. Because Kamala Harris and Joe Biden is going to sell you out to the WHO, United Nations. You will have no. And a black lady, rights, what she say? The Democrat Party is the party that took away our rights. The party that didn't want to end slavery. The party that didn't want to end Jim Crow. The party of the KKK. The party of white supremacy. So what the fuck is you talking about? That's what I'm saying. You'll keep on listening to these black people, and they, you know what? Listen to their words and reverse it back on them. Because that's exactly what they doing. They saying what they are. And you're not really listening to it. Because they went around doing this stuff. And right now they're trying to sell up our sovereignty to the United Nations, WHO, the World Economic Forum. But y'all believe in this rhetoric? Adolf Hitler? Who's going after the guns? Kamala Harris. Democrat, Liberal, Progressive Party. Who's attacking parents? The Democrat, Liberal, Progressive Party. Who's attacking God? Democrat, Liberal, Progressive Party. But y'all not seeing that though, right? Okay. Keep on believing this bullshit. Y'all gonna be in shit.